I expect you've asked yourself this question a number of times in your life. What is the point of what I'm spending my time on? What's the point of my career, my business, my relationship, my big dream? What is the purpose of it all? If you have asked yourself that question, and most of us have, I'd like to show you a quick exercise that can help you to find that purpose. That would help you focus your energy and effort to build the life that you want. I believe it would give you an incredible energy, enthusiasm, and motivation. And here's how finding the purpose of what you're doing is the best way to make things happen, and it has always worked for me. When I have a goal in mind, I always ask myself, what is the point of this goal? Why do I want this? What's the one thing that will make this effort worthwhile? I have to be really disciplined with myself when I ask this, and I think you probably need to be as well. I only allow myself one key point or purpose for each goal. Try it yourself right now. Just grab a pen and a piece of paper and just draw a triangle. Put a tiny circle around the tip of the triangle, right at the top of your triangle. That's where you're going to write down that one key purpose. The point, literally the point for this particular goal. To help you, imagine that the inside of the triangle is filled with all the tasks that you must complete to reach your goal. And then you can write them in the triangle. To make all these tasks worthwhile, you will need to identify one clear point or purpose right at the top of your triangle. Don't allow yourself 2 points or 3 points. Narrow it down to the most important one. One purpose that if and when you reach your goal, you'll know that all those tasks were worthwhile. When you can narrow things down to one single point for every goal, you'll find it much easier to get a focus on your journey towards it. This technique has helped me all the time to reach my goals. The discipline of finding the point means I'm always crystal clear about why I'm doing things. The clearer the purpose of your goal, the easier it is to focus time and energy on reaching it. If you can focus on the one point of your important goal, you won't get as easily distracted by all those other tasks and ambitions, because they can easily swamp you, overwhelm you, and pull you in different directions. With this simple triangle exercise, you'll be able to prioritize better. So let's think about one of your key goals right now. What is the point of it for you? What is the one thing that will make working hard for it worthwhile? And let's just hold that goal in your mind for a moment. It might be something really small. It might be something huge. It doesn't matter. Either way, step forward in your mind to when you've reached that goal. Ask yourself this question. What's this goal going to do for me that is so important? Can you identify the answer? Well, let's assume you can. That means you know the point or purpose of your goal. That's why you write it at the tip of your triangle. Now you can narrow your focus to do all the things that will help you get there. Now you can ignore all the things that you could do and focus on the things that you should do or need to do. Do the things that matter most. Do the things that will have the most impact. After all, we only have a finite amount of time and energy to reach our goals. If you spread yourself too thin, you will be less productive. Never forget that success is built one step at a time. An ancient Chinese proverb to help you remember this is this: if you chase 2 rabbits, you will catch neither one. I've always found that my most extraordinary results were directly determined by how narrow I focused. And you might think that going small to the very tiny point of the triangle is a really simple approach to reaching your goal. But I can assure you that it's incredibly effective when you go small and narrow your focus. It makes the process of prioritizing much more straightforward. You will create maximum energy to reach this single most important thing. That's why, if you don't know the point of your goal, I believe you really should spend some time finding it. You can try this exercise any time you find your motivation to reach your goal is fading. It will help you to prioritize and it will get you back on track. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click below. I'll alert you to new videos, details of the live events that you can attend, and all sorts of other updates. Of course, just visit my website for any other information.